Hi, my name is Eric Lemke, and this is my final assignment for my Personal Training Lifetime Academy coursework. I'm working with my client, Michelle, who is working to get to her next marathon healthy and strong. She's struggled with injuries in the past and has not made it to marathons because of those injuries. So we're working her through the stabilization phase as she builds her base. Enjoy the workout. Okay, Michelle, you did a great job in the warm-up. Are you ready to get into our workout?
Yes.
Okay, so we're in the stabilization phase. Because we're building on that base so that you're ready to start your training for the marathon and that we can get you to the marathon healthy and ready to crush it. And so when we're in the stabilization phase, we want to work on your balance, we want to work on your core strength and your overall coordination so that you can be strong as you start to build up the mileage. So we're going to start with total body exercise, then we're going to move into chest, we'll do a back exercise, a shoulder exercise, and we'll finish off with legs. Since we're in the stabilization phase, we are using 50 to 70% intensity with our weights, and we're going to do the workout 2 times through, and we're going to do 12 reps each. We can do it at a tempo of 4, 2, 1, and I'll explain what that means for each exercise. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, let's do it. So we're going to take our ball for our first exercise, which is total body, and we're going to put the ball right about at our lower back. And if you'll please hand me the 7.5 weights. Thank you. So what you're going to do is you're going to set yourself up. Your feet are going to be facing the front, just straight, and your hips are about shoulder width apart. Your weight is back in your heels, and your toes should be loose so you could wiggle them. And you're going to squat down for a count of 4. You're going to hold at the bottom for 2, and then you'll pop back up. Then we're going to curl up for a count of 2. And press up for a count of 2. We'll hold that press at full extension for a count of 2 and then bring it back down, and that will be 1 rep. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, holding at about a 90-degree angle. Hold 1, 2, pop back up, then curl 1, 2, and press 1, 2. And hold for 1, 2, and then bring it back down. Then we'll do it again. If you find that you're too close to the mirror and your legs are getting too tight in that squat, just walk them out a little bit because we want your knees to stay behind your toes. So I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, pop back up. 1, 2, 1, 2, hold at full extension, squeezing your ears, 1, 2, and bring it back down. Do you have any questions about that one?
Nope, got it.
Okay, so go ahead and get the ball positioned. And what weights would you like for that one?
I'll try what you had.
Okay.
Please.
And then get your feet about shoulder width apart. Good job putting your toes straight. Just drop the weights down to your side for now. And go ahead when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Pop back up. Curl 1, 2. And press 1, 2. Holding at the top for 1, 2. And then bring it back down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Good job getting that 90-degree angle. Hold for 1, 2. Pop back up. And curl 1, 2. Press 1, 2. And then hold 1, 2, and drop back down. Remember on this one to just curl after you've popped fully back up. You're doing a great job. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2. Pop up. Curl 1, 2. There you go. Press it. 1, 2. Hold for 1, 2, and then drop it back down. All right. 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Pop back up. Curl 1, 2, and press 1, 2. Hold for 1, 2, and then drop it back down. Awesome job. How did you feel doing that exercise?
Good.
You did a great job. The next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into a chest exercise. For the chest exercise, I usually use a lower set of weights as I'm still working on building my strength in that area. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the ball, and then you're going to roll yourself back to the point where your head is lightly resting on the ball. And you want your knees to be in alignment with your hips and your neck and shoulder and your head, and your toes are facing front. So watch me, I'm gonna roll myself back up to get into position, and I'm gonna make sure I get to a point where my toes are facing forward and I'm keeping those hips up, engaging my glutes. I'm gonna bring the weights right about to my shoulder blades in a wide chest position, and then you're going to press it up. Even though we're starting in a wide chest press, you're going to bring them together at the top. So we're going to go up for a count of 4, hold together at the top for 2, and then lower it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping it right above your chest. Hold 1, 2, and drop it back down. 2, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, and drop it back down. And remember to engage your glutes. You should feel them working. When you're done, go ahead and roll yourself back up. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right.
How about breathing?
Yes, when you are doing this, as you're exerting, you want to inhale, and when you press, exhale. Great question. So go ahead and roll yourself into position, and I will hand you the weights when you're ready. Nice job engaging your hips. Make sure your toes are straight, so just align them a little bit. Bring this right one in a little bit. There you go. And bring your weights down to your shoulders. And go ahead when you're ready. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Good job extending, and bring it back down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2. Bring it back down. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and bring it back down. 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and bring it back down. Go ahead and roll yourself up. That looked awesome. I liked how you kept your hips engaged. I could hear you breathing, and I like how you brought it to full extension. All right, for the next exercise, we are going into our back. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a dumbbell row, but balancing on one leg. So what you want to do is you'll just hold the weights, and then when you're ready, go ahead and lift your foot up. And what I like to do is focus on a spot on the floor to help me gain my balance. Then you're going to lower yourself, bringing your glutes out, bringing a curve to your spine, and bringing your chest and head to be proud. And you're going to extend the weight out. It's okay if you need to regain your balance like I did. Bring your weights out, and you're going to drive them back for a count of 4. Then you'll hold them when you're squeezing for a count of 2, and then release for a count of 1. So watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bring them back to my hips. Hold 1, 2, and release. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, and release. When you're squeezing, it's like you have a quarter in the back of your shoulders that you're trying to hold in place.
Okay.
So go ahead and get in position. And what weights would you like to use for this exercise?
Go with those.
Yeah, typically when I do the back, I use a heavier weight since it's a larger muscle. So go ahead and get your balance first. There you go. When you're ready, yep, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Bring it back down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Good squeezing. Hold for 1, 2. Bring it back down. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and bring it back down. 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and bring it back down. Great job. And next time when we do that exercise through, we'll do it on the other leg, just so that we are working equal parts of our body. All right, the next part that we're going to do is we're going to be working on our shoulders. And for this exercise, you're just going to sit on the ball. And for shoulders, I like to use a heavier weight since I'm pressing up, and I have a lot of strength when I'm doing that. So you're just sitting with a neutral spine. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. Your toes are facing forward. You're going to bring the weights, palms facing in at your shoulders, and we're going to Arnold press it up. We're going to press up for a count of 4, and then we're going to hold at the top at full extension for a count of 2, and then release. So watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release, bringing those palms back to your shoulders as you return them. 2, 2, 3, 4. See how I'm squeezing my ears? Hold for 1, 2, and release. Do you have any questions about that?
I do not.
All right. And again, remember to breathe as you're going through. And what weights would you like to use for this one?
Those, yeah.
All right. So remember, bring them inward. And then when you're ready, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release. Awesome job. 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release. And 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release. Do one more. 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and release. Nice job extending.
Good.
All right, so we're on to our last exercise, and we're bringing it back. Actually, I'm going to use this one. We're bringing it back to the beginning, and we are just working on our legs this time, and we're using our ball again in our lower back. And we're going to keep our feet facing forward as we squat down. Again, your legs are shoulder width apart. Weight is back in that heel. Wiggle those toes, make sure they're loose. And you're going to squat down for a count of 4, hold for 1, 2, and then bring it up for 1. We're going to do 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how my legs are forming a 90-degree angle as I hold for 1, 2, and I pop back up. Again, 2, 2, 3, 4. Keeping a neutral spine, hold for 1, 2. And pop it back up. Let the ball just guide you down into the squat as you go.
Okay, and keep the weight in the heels.
Yep. Do you have any questions?
No.
And remember to breathe. So go ahead when you're ready, about shoulder width apart, so there you go. Yep, keep your toes facing forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, and bring it back up. 2, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, bring it back up. 3, 2, 3, 4. Good job getting that 90-degree angle. Hold for 1, 2, pop it back up. 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, pop it back up. And 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, and pop it back up. Great job.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. And that concludes our resistance workout. You did a great job. And we're getting you ready for that marathon.
Yes.
We're going to bring you to the cool down, and then I'll send you on your way.
Sounds great.
All
Thank
right.
you.